Shane J is talking about some of his more X-rated adventures.
I can literally see the spectrum of guys that I've had sex with. Like, I went to a Gods of Rugby calendar launch, like all of the footballers, and I went home with July. And
what the hell? Man, no want no winter boyfriend.
we have a certain amount of blood in our body, and that blood is used to function our brain. And when the blood starts going to other areas, I think men stop being as smart.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
And like this guy knew the whole story and was extremely into it, but when it came to my genitals, he just did not want to acknowledge, did not want to look. He literally said, he was like, I don't know when I'm ever going to find myself in this situation again. How do you feel about putting it in me? And I was like, it hurts.
So you both then, if you don't mind me asking. That's quite
right. I like a ride there for a ride back.
You like a ride and a ride back?
Yeah.
You never thought about getting rid of yours?
No.
You're not that.
You know, there's something with the trans identity called gender dysphoria, where I have no dysphoria, I have no uncomfortability.
You were
with
born
my
Shane,
body.
you will die Shane,
Yeah.
you will live Shane. Courtney is an act.
More than an act.
Your
She's
alter
definitely
ego.
She's part of my gender expression.
Okay, yeah.
So I used to think that Courtney was just an act, because it used to feel like there was something wrong with like admitting that you enjoy dressing as a woman, and now I'm like, oh, actually, I really love it.
Amanda has an
The next fact is, this man claims that he once soiled himself in A&E.
Oh, I don't need to know that.
It's not the only time I've soiled myself publicly, unfortunately. But I was at A&E and I was really... I went there because I had a flu and I was sick and I had the runs and I was waiting in the waiting room and I shat myself.
The next fact is, this man stated that their hidden talent is dancing like Michael Jackson.
Big brother, you fuckers.
He's embarrassed, he's said the truth already.
I
could tell.
We have to go after that. No. If it's not you, it is now.
We will see.
Couldn't get a little...
If the men were trying to prove they were good about lying, it would be Johnny, obviously. But I think it's between Dan and Shane J.
Daniel for me.
I think it's Daniel.
We think it must be Dan, because the others were brilliant, but it would be one part of their stage acts.
Big Brother can now reveal that the housemate telling her the truth was Daniel.
Shane J is pondering his dinner attire.
Andrew, I'm trying to work out whether I should A, get into drag for dinner, or B, put someone else in drag.
I'll drag up for dinner.
Yes!
100%. Wait, what are you putting on?
So I put glue stick on your eyebrows, like so.
Is that to glue other eyebrows on?
It's to cover over his eyebrows, and then we paint on new ones that are higher.
What? No. Yeah, and what we want you to do as we're going through this process is also think about your character, who you're going to become.
Okay,
Very
we need
good
to think
point.
of... You think of a name.
And try not to make
So
it...
I think this is the voice I'm going to go with tonight.
I like that, that's very nice.
Yes, darling.
You know how India said that she was afraid of drag queens? This will be the kind of drag queen she is afraid of.
Oh no.
You're going to give her some sort of
Right, hold on,
dragophobia.
come on, we need a drag queen name.
I want it to be PC for Anne's
yeah.
benefit, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is already going to scare her off enough.
Yeah. All right, Bob. Betty.
Betty Swallocks.
Betty Swallocks.
Betty Swallocks. I have to be
Swallocks mean?
Sweaty
Sweaty
bollocks.
bollocks. Betty Swallocks. Betty Swallocks.
Please welcome to the stage, Betty Swallocks.
This is going to freak me out, guys. I'll just be honest before it turns up, just so you don't think I'm being funny. I just have this, I don't know if you know, I have like a bit of a phobia about drag queens.
Oh, wow.
I think my heart is racing.
No, well, they did say that, actually, that they were worried that because you got a phobia.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't pester me. And it's nothing personal against Andrew. I've got my shades on, I'm going to shut my eyes.
Well, no one can force you to pay attention. You can go in the other room if you want to.
Yeah, I might do. I'm just conscious I don't want it to look like homophobia, because it's not that. It's just like the drag act.
Well, you don't have to explain it. Those are your feelings. I don't think you even have to be confronted with it if it bothers you. I would just exit stage left. Any damn where you want to go, because you walk somebody in here that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you an explanation. Good luck getting me to come back out.
Same as I've got a phobia for ex-Love Island contestants. Make me feel sick. Sorry, mate, don't worry.
Where's my hairspray? Oh, here it is.
Oh! Who's this? Who's it? All right. What was I going to say to you? Oh yeah, India was just like, oh, I haven't got a problem with it, but I've just got a phobia, so just don't. So as long as he's not like in my face, it'll be fine.
Okay.
So.
No, I won't be. I'm not taking the. This isn't me taking the piss, though.
No, I know.
That's the thing. What I'm trying to do here.
No, but she doesn't think that. She's just got a phobia.
Well, what I'm attempting to do is educate myself. Because do you know when your missus goes out, and you see her before she goes out?
Yeah.
And she spent 3 hours getting ready. Do you know what it's trying to do? It's just trying to.
Break barriers.
Yeah, that's it.
You look gorgeous, though.
Mate, don't, because John Barnes has already asked me to keep the wig on and makeup on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to tear off 3 strips and stick it up here first? Because it's kind of difficult to tear.
Right. Okay. No looking now.
Not looking.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
Right, so popping them up.
Yeah.
Do you have to do it in one motion?
Nah, just as long as they're both up there, and then you kind of like grab your.
Okay.
Okay, the
so
boys up there.
Balls are up.
Okay.
Balls are up. Right now, got it.
Now keep them up there with one hand. Have you got the other tape?
Yeah.
Get the other tape in your hand.
Yeah.
And start binding from the bottom, binding up the way to the top.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Dude, it looks like a tied up pork joint.
Perfect. Oh, look, this is taking.
Okay.
You're just doing your penis, not your forearm,
This
right?
is ridiculous. My dick looks really strange, you know. Is it meant to?
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, the better you get at it, the more like a sausage it will.
Like I could play baseball. Boo! Oh, my arse cheeks are stuck together.
Yeah, that happens too.
Right, do you want to look?
Sure.
Right, come and get a peek.
That's perfect.
Shane J is about to unveil his latest creation.
Fellow housemates, please welcome to the stage, Betty's
Wallace. How mad is that? That is a transformation. Come on in this house. You have done an unbelievable job. You really have.
We're going to see more.
No, do you know what?
Look at me, you like
I've just been sat there getting done for like 2.5 hours. I've got so much respect for you girls now. I shit you not.
You mean us girls?
Come on, let's see the whole thing. Come here.
Oh, my lipstick.
He has gone the full hog
God, you're
with
so
the taping.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing there. It's fantastic. Does it hurt?
It is. I mean, it fucking
It's gonna
kills,
hurt when
to
it
be
comes
honest.
off.
It kills, ladies and gentlemen. It
You
kills.
look wonderful, darling.
Yeah, you're so beautiful.
I can't
You've got the prettiest nose.
Are you having a traumatic response?
You're okay, India.
She has a drag phobia. Do you want to go into the girls' bedroom?
India.
Yeah. She always does this. It always goes wrong. It always goes wrong. But it's not offensive. I don't understand.
And those lips. You're enough to turn me straight.
Well done.
Oh, bless you.
But now that's made me feel sad now. It's going to kick off, isn't it? I might go and hide under the bed.
He's glued your
He's
eyebrows
glued my
back.
eyebrows.
That's so
No, he's
brilliant.
glued them completely. And
7 kinds of adhesive working in tandem.
Can you reuse those, or are they?
Oh, this is just glitter.
So
you
it
can't
goes.
reuse
It has
it.
to wash off.
Yeah,
So is
washes
it
off.
sticked on?
most of it will wake up on John's face tomorrow, I think. Might wake up on somewhere else, I might.
Betty, can I have a look?
That's amazing.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Let's talk about it. But it's just a fear. Is it a fear? You're not offended.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Yes.
It looks better from a distance.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
Okay.
One more. I don't think she's upset at what we've done. I think it's a phobia that she has. We did tell her about it, and Betty knew about it. So it's not. She wasn't particularly reacting to what we did in a personal way. It was more to do with a greater phobia. Yeah.
Okay.
When I was sat there, I was just inquisitive. When I saw Courtney, I was like, pow!
Listen, it's all about the intention, and your intention is to have fun. That's it.
Exactly.
But it's still disgusting.
You're just upset that you've had 2 boners over me already.
Andrew is talking to Daniel about alter ego Betty.
I didn't know how India was going to react.
Mate,
I think that was the worst reaction she could have gave.
No, don't worry about it, mate. I think that
I think I'd rather have said, what do you feel about this? Why do you think you're doing it?
If what she's saying, if what she's saying is true, and she genuinely has a phobia about...
Oh, well, that's why I didn't
then
go
it's
near
fine.
her. Like, I didn't come in... I didn't do it to take the piss.
No, no. I can understand how it's a touchy subject. Don't worry. I won't worry too much.
And I think if I'd shaved my ass and got rid of the beard, I think that would have been a bit much, and waxed my legs. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm still me under this. Doesn't change my sexuality. It doesn't change my gender. It doesn't change anything. It's just a night in a woman's outfit looking fucking 10 out of 10. It is a weird sensation, though. It's a weird feeling. Because when you look at yourself, you're like, fuck me, that girl's fit. And you go, oh, wait, it's me.
And Jay is in the storeroom with his fierce new drag protege, Betty.
Oh my God, darling. I look amazing. I'm the belle of the ball.
Like, oh my God, I look fabulous.
Do you know, if I stay in this tonight, India's not going to partake in anything. But I do appreciate it, and I wanted to keep it on, but I also want to make India feel included.
Right.
And if she's got a problem with it, for right or for wrong, for her, for whatever it is, I'd rather not have it on.
All right.
Yeah? So I'm going to take it off and be a gent.
Right. It might hurt if you pull it off quickly, but I feel like... Do you want me to yank it?
Right. 1.
Is it off? 2.
Look at all that hair! My ass is burning! Oh my God! What is that?
It's been 2 hours since India took herself to bed.
You okay, sweetie? Just wanted to come and apologise.
That's okay.
I hope I didn't offend you.
That's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, you should come and enjoy the festivities.
No, I'm not in the mood.
Are you not? I hope I've not pissed you off.
No, it's not you, it's just the whole thing. It's okay. Don't want to
Are you
talk
sure?
about it. Yeah.
Right, well, we'll catch up tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, night-night, lovey. All right, night-night.
Hope I didn't piss you off. Joke.
Talk to the group.
Oh, I'm going to sit up now. I want to explain why that upset me.
Guys, what bit upset you? About the...
When the drag queen came in.
India, I didn't want it to upset you.
Well, it did. I was crying, yeah.
Why?
Why? Right.
Explain.
Okay. Well, I am a woman. I know what you think. Not a special type of woman. A woman, okay? A man.
What is happening?
Just let me explain this, please. A man
I won't even
walked in
sit
a
here for
room
this type of shit.
in a dress.
I swear.
inviting laughter and everyone laughing at it upsets me particularly, just because of my background.
I get that.
Can you imagine that? So I've got something called gender dysphoria, which is like an illness, you know, it's like something that you can only resolve really with medical intervention, and that's what I've had to do. So somebody coming in dressed that way freaks me out. I know it doesn't freak anyone else out because none of you have gender dysphoria. It's not an issue for you whatsoever.
She just brought up, like, just so you guys know, out of nowhere, I feel disrespected and have a phobia of people that dress up like women.
Well, she's self-absorbed.
And Genuine went to ask her a question. She's like, no, you just need to. And I'm like, why are you yelling? If you're going to have a forum of conversation, all of us have asked questions, and never once has anybody responded in that fashion. Male, female, transgender, gay, bisexual, lesbian, whatever the heck you want to be a zebra. No one has done that.
No, we haven't.
If I had a phobia, I'm not looking for permission.
Well,
I'm getting out of there.
I don't stand on a precipice and look over the edge. You know, I've got height phobia.
Yeah.
And that's the equivalent of what she's doing.
She said, I'm going to go down to levels in which I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
She was given the option to leave the room. Why? Because everyone should not have to stop their fun because of one human being.
I agree.
Transsexual people with gender dysphoria have suffered over the years, a lot of laughter. And I know it's not meant that way, that people who perform drag don't do it intentionally. Probably like in the old days when the black and white minstrels used to put on a show and everyone would laugh and cheer and it was the top-rated show in the country. But, you know, obviously black people would find that offensive as well. Right. And I just want to make it apparent to you why I got upset.
I think we understand it anyway.
Yeah, we do. What my thoughts is I'm a heterosexual male from the north, okay? If I go down to my working men's club, local pub, and I sit there, I've got Dave, I've got Dan, and I've got John. And they're all big lads drinking beer, right? And that's what men do. And it's not okay for me, Andrew Brady, to walk in the bar and start going, hi guys, what can I get you for a drink, right? I'm a heterosexual male, but I'm camp as fuck. So my point is, I wanted to break that gender barrier between a heterosexual male drinking their beer down the pub called Dan and Dave, and bring in this heterosexual male who's comfortable with himself in order to be able to
I've no idea what you're talking about, honest.
Don't you?
Difficult.
No.
Wow. Well, why?
Wow.
It's about different representations of
It's about
masculinity.
breaking barriers.
He thought he was doing something for you.
Positive.
Who
He
did?
thought he was doing something positive.
Maybe not for you.
Not for you, but
maybe not for you. But
Andrew.
he thought by doing it,
You
he was.
thought you were doing something positive?
No, not for you.
not
No,
for
not for
you.
you, India.
I
No.
think that's other men.
What he thought is he's
Not
thinking
you,
from a
because
lad's
you're a
perspective.
woman.
Look, there's nothing
You're
wrong with
a
it.
woman.
Do you know what I mean? I think he thought from a lad's
He's
perspective.
doing it
These
for
guys
men,
don't
not
see
for
me as a
women.
woman, though, Rachel.
Yes, they do.
No, we do. Right.
Genuine, definitely does that. He will say the right
she
thing.
all the time. You're putting words into his mouth.
It's what you do when you go away and what you think in your head.
I look at you as a woman 100% of the time. It hasn't crossed my mind.
100% always look to you as a woman, India.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, that's how I
Do you know what? I can't be asked
I'm
for
telling
this.
you that right now.
I'm done. Fuck it. I feel like I've been...
discuss
Nah,
it.
man. Fuck it.
No, on your bike.
No, it's all good. Dickhead. Fucking do a good thing, apologise, take the fucking makeup off, and you still get fucking victimised and shit. Fuck you, you prick.